back to Shanahan Militaria. In today's video what we're covering is a mannequin on parade, and we're covering this chap who's dressed as a sailor from the time of the Falklands conflict. Just a quick brief history about the British Navy. Obviously the British Navy is a very, very famous navy going all the way back to the 1700s. It still classifies itself as probably one of the best navies in the world. Their actual uniform themselves hasn't pretty much changed since the late Victorian era. Maybe a change of hat and the tunic and stuff, or the actual jacket of the uniform getting a bit more fitted and things like that. And they went from what they call flares to bell bottoms, or bell bottoms to flares. I can't remember which way it was. So we'll just go and have a quick talk about this chap here at the minute. So as you can see, he's decked out as a sailor from the Falklands in dress uniform. You have two main different types at that period of uniform in the British Navy. You had number ones, number twos, and then you had a tropical, I can't remember what it was, which was basically a white uniform. So in the number ones, shall we say, you had 1A, 1B and 1C. 1A was when he was carrying weapons. 1B was when he was carrying weapons with not carrying weapons but still had medals on, and then 1C, which is this, where he has a campaign or a general service ribbon on. This would have been 1C. How they would have changed it, literally they would have worn their medals over the actual ribbon to hide the ribbons. So as I said, he's decked out as a sailor from the Falklands period. The actual jacket itself the uniform itself was manufactured in 1984, so there wasn't that much changes, or there hasn't been any changes. So the way the uniform is broke down is you have a jacket, you have this, which is a t-shirt, they call it a white front, I believe, what they call their t-shirts. You have two collars, you have the blue collar, and then underneath you have a black collar. That's actually part of the jacket. The blue collar on this one can be buttoned on and buttoned off, and then you have a pair of regular pants, but they're flared at the end, or they're bell bottoms. Now the interesting thing about this, you see HM submarines, Her Majesty's submarines. The reason I have him done up as pretty much a sailor of the maritime or of the submarine division was because they didn't actually wear, and they still don't, I believe, their ship names for secrecy reasons. They don't want to know what ships are in shore and what ships are still at sea. So they only wear Her Majesty's submarines. They don't wear their ship names on their tally like you see in regular other sailors. So this gold stripe that is here on this side, it looks like a rank. That's actually not a rank, that's a good conduct stripe, and I believe they get one for every 3 years served. You will see some with 3 and 4 stripes, or I think the most I've seen is 3 stripes. But you do see him with this, and then this is actually his rate. So he is a signaller. The star above, I believe, means he's an able signaller. Their nickname was, they were called bunting tossers, because in the old days they used to run up and down flags on the side of the ship with different colours and different shapes and stuff, had different meanings. It looked like bunting, so that's how they got the nickname bunting tossers. So here on their collar you will see 3 white stripes. Now from the bit of research that I have found, the 3 white stripes are there for each of Nelson's famous battles in their blue collar. And the blue collar at the back, if I can turn him around just quickly without him falling apart. The blue collar, just simply, it's a square at the back. You can see the jacket is very fitted towards him. It's still needs a good brushing, but the jacket is still fairly fitted towards the individual. And turn him back around again. So there we go. So that's it. The British Navy at the time of the Falklands was probably their major, and it probably has been since, their major engagement since the Second World War. They lost 4 ships, I believe, well, warships. There was the Antelope, the Sheffield, the Coventry, and, oh god, what was the last one? The Antwerp, the Antelope, the Coventry and the Sheffield, yeah, that's the 4 of them. They did lose members from their auxiliary marines and things like that, but it was 4 main battleships that they lost, or warships that they lost. So that's pretty much him. So if you like what we provide here at Shanahan Militaria, please like, please subscribe, please tune in for the next video, and don't forget, if you would like to get in contact with the channel, as always, the email will be at the top of the description. Thank you.